Have you ever wanted to be able to split your audio but didn't have the software or equipment to do that? Well, you can actually do it right here in OBS, and I'm going to show you how. So here we are in OBS, and before I get to anything, I want to preface things are going to look a little messy. I am used to it because I thrive on what I call organized chaos. This is how I organize my stuff. You can organize this however you like. For quite a while, the ability to split your audio into different sources required either expensive equipment or separate software. Now you can actually just do it in OBS itself, and in my opinion, it makes it a lot easier. Though the only downside is that you can't hear it right away. You have to do some tinkering, you have to record yourself, and then listen to playback. So let's just get right into it. First thing you'll want to do is head over to Settings. You're going to hit your Output. You're going to make sure it's set to Advanced. You're going to want to hit Recording. And under this audio track, you can select which layers of audio you want to be using. I use different layers for different reasons. So right now I'm just set to 2, 4, and 5. Sometimes I'll be 3 through 6. It all depends on what I am doing because I have different sources on different layers. If you want, this is also a tip for streamers, you can have a Twitch VOD track. This means you can control what audio will go through to your VODs and what audio stays live. This is very good if you tend to play copyrighted sounds or copyrighted music. Once you have that set, you'll go into whatever scene you want to use. For example, I'll just go to my full screen game. It is my just classic kind of scene that I like to use. You know, it's just kind of my general usage scene. You're going to see in the audio mixer, I have a lot of different sources. And again, it's going to look confusing, but I'm used to this. This is just how I label things. You can see all the way down here, I do have the various audios because in OBS, you're able to add an application audio capture as its own thing. So you'll click that. You'll name it whatever you want. We'll just name it teaching. And then you can set it to whatever window you want. So if I wanted to use, Opera, like if I'm using YouTube Music, I'll set it to opera.exe. If you wanted to capture your Discord specifically, you can set it to Discord, whatever have you. I already have it set to music right there. I also have the sound alerts, stream alerts, everything. And you can individually set their volumes. I have everything set to a proper volume from a lot of trial and error. Now, in order to set what sources you want to be on what audio layer to determine what does and does not make it through to your Twitch VODs, you're going to hit the 3 buttons or 3 bars, whatever you want to call them. Just this button right here. Hit Advanced Audio Properties, and we'll just expand this to show everything. And so you can see that everything on audio track 1 makes it to the live stream. So music, microphone, sound and stream alerts, everything like that. That comes through on the live stream. And then everything that stays checked for audio layer 2 makes it through to the VOD. So my mic makes it through, my game audio makes it through, but my music, sound alerts, and stream alerts do not make it through. Those are all muted on my VODs and Twitch clips. And then everything else, usually I like to have 3 through 6 set for different things. So I have my microphone also set to audio layer 3, music set to 4, Discord set to 5, and game audio set to 6. This way, if I'm recording different games, I can raise and lower the volume of the different layers as needed. If one of them is a bit too loud, one of them is a bit too low, it has helped me improve the quality of my streams, especially on the audio side. And you don't need separate software to do it. Does take a lot of tinkering to get used to, but it's all there in OBS itself, which is very nice. Obviously, other software such as the Elgato Wavelink I know can do it much better, but that also does require to have an Elgato Wave microphone, which does cost money. This is just a free way to do this. Use it if you want. This is just, an extra thing that can be there, can be useful for people. It has been a lifesaver for me. In case anybody was wondering about everything over here on the right, it is called the Atom plugin for OBS, AITUM. It adds basically just a separate canvas and separate sources for OBS to allow you to stream to a different platform at the same time. You can set it to use the same audio mixer just for simplicity's sake, or if your computer is beefy enough, you can have it use different audio layers in case you wanted to use different music types for different platforms, because YouTube is very stringy with the copyrighted music. They scrub the live audio versus Twitch scrubbing the VOD audio. Hope everybody has a great night, and I hope to see you guys sometime in the streams. Peace!